So today we are going to look at the listening part B. So if you have your books with you, open your books to page 63. Actually, I want to do part A first, but part B is more important and is a must, so we have to start with part B. So later on, if we have time, we will go back to part A. And then your data file should be on page 63. Ooh. Give me a moment, I need to set up something.
Mr. Clark,
Yes.
which model?
It's model 3. It's model 3. Let me show you on the screen as well. Screen share. Yeah. Oh, here. So I'm doing both the YouTube and the Zoom together, so I need to control my computer with my phone. All right. So let's see. So can you guys see? Oops, wrong. Okay. So can you guys see my screen? I don't know what's with the mouse. Very strange. There's a black box.
It is fine.
So your page should be this one. It should be page 133 on the book. Can you follow?
Yeah.
All right. Great. So we can finally start on both sides. So firstly, this is a part B task. So as usual, you see you have task 5, task 6, and also task 7. Oops, it should be. So it's task 5 is the feedback form. Task 6 is a email, and then the one we are doing will be task 7, which is a report. So let's start with the data file. So the first thing when you get an exam paper on your hand would be to look at the 3 tasks, what they are, so that you have a very quick understanding. So if you look at task 5, you see the feedback form with 3 people, and who are they? They are the participants. So they must be joining an event or something. So there are 3 people, This is task 5. And then task 6, you see it's an email, and you look at what the subject is. It's about payment problem, so something about money. And then you have task 7, the report. Report is something we don't know, introduction. And then you see you have audience figures. Figures, that means numbers. So it's a report on something that people watch or view. So it must be a program, a TV program, or a movie, a film, or something related. So it's important for you to start with understanding basically what is happening first before you start listening to the recording part. So now let's look at the data file.
Part B. Look at page 2 of your data file. Situation. You are Steve Leung and you work for Cable TV Networks as an assistant to a producer,
Can you
Karen
hear?
Blair.
Is the volume okay?
You will listen to members of the studio audience discussing the reality TV show Slender Beauty. Before the recording is played, you will have 5 minutes to study the question
Can you
answer
hear?
book and the data file to familiarize yourself with the situation and the tasks. Complete the tasks by following the instructions in the question answer book and on the recording. You will find all the information you need in the question answer book, the data file, and on the recording. As you listen, you can make notes on page 3 of the data file.
Is it okay? Can you guys hear?
YouTube Live is much better.
You see.
Yeah, so I go for the YouTube Live.
All right. So anyway, we need to highlight some important things. So who are you? You're Steve Leung. And then you work for the Cable TV Networks. So it's a TV company. So you're working in a TV company, and then your name is Steve Leung. That's your company name. That's your name. And then your assistant to producer, Karen Blaine. So this guy, this Karen, is the producer, 監製啦. In Chinese, 監製, producer. And then that means this guy is your boss. So, and then you will listen to members of studio audience, so some people who watch this TV show. So they will talk about your TV show, and then what is the show? So in italics, 斜體㗎啦 italics， 斜體嘅通常咧就係書名啦、戲名啦，或者係一啲重要嘅文章嘅名字啦。OK。So that is the program's name. That's the TV program. And this is a reality show. Reality show in Chinese, 真人 show 啦. Okay, so it's kind of like 中國好聲音啊、百萬富翁啊 something like that. So they invite real people to join the TV program, and then they film the TV program along with usually the audience together. Okay, so basic information. So before we look at before we listen to the recording, we have to look at your boss emails first. So let's go for your boss email. So it should be page 4 of your page 65 of your data file. So you see this is from your boss to you. So you know that this is your boss email. And also, if you look at the title from above, you can also see that this is your boss email. So this is the starting point of all the part Bs. So really important to have a look. So usually they tell you, okay, could you help me with following 3 things? So that means the first one would be task 5. The second one, task 6. The third one would be task 7. So task 5 is about a feedback form, so how the audience think about the people. So that there are 3 participants for the reality show, remember, when we look at the exercise just now. And then task 6 is about money, it's about a payment problem, if you remember. So it's an email to the finance department. So every company, usually they have a company that regulates, control the money. Usually it's called in Hong Kong, usually it's called the accounts department, 會計部啦. In some foreign countries, they would call it the finance department, but it's just the same thing. So when you deal with things about money, you email to the finance department. And then task 6 that we have to do now is a report, really important. It's one important genre that comes up in DSE again and again. And I consider it's a little bit harder to do usually. But for this task 7, it's pretty easy because it's the basic reports. So don't worry about it too much. But if you want to get marks in the DSE later on, you need to pay attention to report writing. I'll talk about that later. So let's read this part. Can I ask someone to read? Klaus, can you try to read the first paragraph?
The first paragraph.
Yeah, this one. I have to prepare.
I have to prepare a report on
Slender Beauty.
Slender Beauty for the CEO. The aim of the report is to show him how successful the show was. Could you please complete the report for me? I have written down some headings for you.
Good. Okay. Slender, that means very, very thin. But usually it's thin, but it does not look ugly. It looks quite beautiful. And the word is slender. Okay. 纖瘦 something like that. Okay. So it's a report on the TV program called Slender Beauty. So the aim of the report is show him how successful the show is. So please complete the report, written down some headings for you. So this paragraph has 0 information. Just tells you are doing a report on the Slender Beauty. Okay, next one. Marco. Hi, Marco.
He's right here.
He's not here yet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go for the YouTube.
Okay. Let's wait a little bit. The YouTube, because it operates at a higher resolution, it usually have about 5 to 10 seconds delay. I'm not sure if he's here. How about other people? John, are you here? Maybe he doesn't know how to connect the audio. 如果你撳下邊，你撳你個 screen， 你個電話個 screen 下邊咧有一排掣嘅，最左手邊嗰個咧就係播 video 嘅，播 audio 嘅。咁啊，同學，如果你唔識用咧，咁啊可以試下撳下啦，有啲反應就會好啲啦。How about Toto? Are you here? No one. Okay. I read it myself then. Okay, in the introduction, please give a brief description of the show, including when the show was first broadcast. 幾時開始廣播㗎啦？呢一個嘅電視節目，即係幾時開播啦？ And what it was about. So 2 things. Then compare the main figures for 3 things. Audience, 觀眾啦 advertising, 廣告啦 and production cost, 製作成本啦 with another program. So you need to compare, 要比較啦，比較同第二個 program 咧係同一個時段嘅 in the same time slot， 同佢咧去比較呢個嘅數字。So figures, that means numbers. Okay? Important word, figures. And then finally summarize the feedback given by the studio audio and quote, important here, bracket, quote the positive feedback only the positive things. 即係話咧，你就記住報喜就不報憂啦。Okay? Don't say the bad things, just say the positive things. And then finally, include their recommendations. 有咩嘅 suggestions 啦 What are the suggestions? What are things that you can improve for the program? So if you have a look back on your book on task 7, which is page 136, then you see they have several headings for you. So the introduction. So that means introduction part is the brief description for the introduction, right? For the introduction, please give a brief description. Brief description, that means just write very short. It's okay. What do you need to write? When the show was first broadcast, what it was about. So to help you do the task, easier for you to write it down here. So you need 2 things. Firstly, so you need 1 thing, and then the second thing is what it is. So what program it is. So you need some description, right? Of course, when you are doing your exam, you don't need to write so formally. Okay, you can write down Chinese or write down any keywords just to remind yourself you need to put down these 2 points. Right, that's for the introduction. And then the second part would be the audience figures, advertising figures, total production cost. So that correspond to the three things here: audience figures, advertising, production cost. But don't forget, the key word here is compare the main figures with another program. So you should put that down to remind yourself as well. So you need to compare. Don't forget, you must compare. And if you need to compare, that means you need to use the comparatives. That means the ER, right? Or more. Then, right? You need this sentence pattern here. Okay, to talk about these three things. So maybe like the figure is higher, the cost is lower, the advertising figures is higher, okay, something similar, or it increase, it decrease, or something similar, to compare the figures. And then the last part, the third part, views of studio audience. So you have to put in the positive feedback. You need to summarize feedback and also only the positive. So again, you put it down for yourself to remind yourself. So positive feedback only. Okay, and whose feedback is it? It's the audience feedback. So when and where can you find the audience? You will soon know. And then the last part is the recommendation for future shows. So nothing very special we need to remind ourselves, so because it just say recommendations. So it doesn't say it's positive or negative, so you can have both. Now, after a very brief looking at what the tasks you need to do, so hopefully you can do, if you are really fast, you can do everything in that 5 minutes that you are waiting for the recording to begin. But if you can't, it doesn't really matter. Just do as much as possible, because and do a little bit on each task. You don't need to finish everything in that 5 minutes. The point is to get yourself familiarized with the tasks. 所以咧，你喺個聽嗰段錄音之前嗰五分鐘定10分鐘咁上下嘅時間咧，其實最好咧就係做啱啱我呢個動作。咁當然唔係叫你一次過做晒，做唔晒都唔緊要嘅。咁你酌量咧，等自己知道咧發生緊咩事。因為到你去聽嗰段錄音嘅時候咧，你就會知道咧，你要去 look for 啲乜嘢，你要去聽嘅 keywords 嘅部分係邊一啲。如果唔係咧，你聽嗰段錄音咧，差唔多成25分鐘嘅，通常 in total， 咁你就會 lost in track 噶啦 totally。咁所以咧，你開頭嗰5至10分鐘咧，你一定要好清楚成件事係發生緊乜嘢事，咁所以你每樣都做少少，每個 task 嘅部分咧，都好似咁樣 highlight 一啲嘅嘢咧，然後對一對你嗰個 task 5啊 task 6啊 task 7咧，好快咁樣對一對，你知道自己搞緊乜嘢咧，咁你聽個錄音嘅時候咧就會清楚一啲啦。Okay, can you follow? Okay. No response. Hello, can you follow? Saying no more mind. Okay, let's continue. Alright, so the next thing is look at the listening note sheet. So you can see comments on contestant. Look at the big subheading underlined. So comments on the contestants, comments on the reality show, suggestions for improvement. So if you have understood what is happening here, then you should know which task is which one. So firstly, the comments on the contestants is the task 5. Because in task 5, you see the 3 people, Candy Wong, Joanne Lee, and Irene Chang on the task. Right? Exactly these 3 guys. Candy Wong, Irene Chang, Joanne Lee. So that means the first part here is for part 5. Is for task 5. And then the second part is the comments on the show itself. Comments on the show. So which part you need the comments for the show? So task 6 is about money. It's about payment problem. So that means it has nothing to do with task 6. And this suggestion for improvement. So again, it has nothing to do with task 6. So that means it shows you this is for task 7. How do you know that? Because this is the positive, the feedback you need and the recommendations. 佢咧好中意咧 DSE 都中意咁考嘅，將啲字咧改一改，睇下你知唔知咧發生緊咩事。其實 comments this word 咪即係 feedback 咯 ，it's the same。一啲嘅回饋啦、反饋啦，或者一啲嘅 feedback 啦，就叫做或者係 comments 啦，一啲意見啦，其實即係 the same thing。So words like opinions, feedback, comments.They are all the same thing. So that means you know that this is your task 7. And this task 7, paragraph 3. And suggestions for improvement, that means recommendation. It's the same word. 同一樣嘢嚟嘅啫。So that means this is your paragraph 4. 咁所以咧，你如果跟足呢個 procedure 去做咧，你就會好清楚個大嘅脈絡咧。其實佢每一個 section 咧係聽啲乜嘢，係 for 邊個 task 嘅。咁當然啦，如果你 DSE 嘅部分嘅時候咧，你就會知道啦，有啲部分咧你係完全揾唔到嘅，因為嗰個係另外一 part。因為我哋仲有分 Part B1 同埋 Part B2 係咪？咁所以有啲部分咧就會係成個咧其實係 for Part， 如果你做 B1 嘅話咧，咁係成個都係 for Part B2 嘅。咁所以你會發現咧係完全揾唔到相關嘅 task。咁其實就喺後邊 B2 嗰啲部分嗰度噶啦。咁不過都我哋唔會去睇啦，因為我哋主要咧基本上都係做 B1 咯。OK。So shall we start listening to the recording? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I forgot to get the soundtrack. Give me a second. Okay.
Welcome to our forum today. Did you enjoy watching the last episode of Slender Beauty?
It was good.
Today, our audience in the studio will decide who the winner is. But before we cast our votes, let me ask some of the audience here what they think of the contestants. Yes, I see a hand at the back. Yes, you. Can someone give him a microphone? What's your name?
My name is George Lamb.
George. Can I call you George?
Sure.
So, George, what do you think of the contestants? Which contestant do you like the most?
Well, I like Candy Wong very much. Because I think she had a good attitude. What else? Yes, she worked very hard to lose weight. She always tried her best.
That's right. Candy Wong worked very hard to lose weight, and she always tried her best in every activity. Thanks, George. Oh, I see a hand there. Yes, madam.
I'd like to say something about Candy Wong too. I just wanted to say that Candy Wong was not a nice person.
Not a nice person? Why do you say that?
She was impolite to other contestants. Look, in the last episode, she yelled at Joanne because Joanne finished last in a race. I think that was rude. Honestly, I bet George was so captivated by her beauty that he overlooked this unpleasant side to Candy Wong.
So, poor Candy is not your favourite girl. Right. Yes, I see a hand there. Would you like to comment on Candy?
No, I'd like to say something about Joanne Lee. As I see it, Joanne was weak. She cried too often.
I'm sorry, but I must say something in Joanne's defence.
OK, go ahead.
Joanne cried because Candy yelled at her.
Oh, that's not true. Joanne cried to get attention. I think that's a bad point about Joanne. She just cried too often, and she cried to get attention, like a big baby.
Yes, madam. Would you like to comment on Joanne too?
Yes, I would. I thought Joanne got on very well with everyone else on the show.
So you think she was friendly, right?
Yes, she was friendly. Also, I liked the way she was always willing to help others.
So Joanne was friendly and willing to help others. Would you agree with the gentleman just now who said Joanne was weak and she cried to get attention?
Well, she did cry a lot on the show, and she was unhappy most of the time.
Oh, yes. I remember that she was quite unhappy in the first few episodes. What about Irene Cheung? Would anyone like to comment on her?
I would like to say something about her. I thought Irene Cheung was motivated. That was why she lost the most weight. She set her goal and went for it. I really admired her.
I know what you mean. Irene was motivated.
And focused too.
I agree. Motivated and focused.
Another thing I liked about Irene was that she had a great sense of humour, unlike the other contestants. She was able to laugh at herself. For example, she called herself a fat beauty in one episode.
Irene definitely had a great sense of humour, and it's true that she was able to laugh at herself. I thought that was great. But Irene was too stubborn. You know, she wouldn't listen to other people.
Now, guys, since you have all watched the last episode, tell us what you think of the show, Slender Beauty. Try and make it nice, yes? I must say that the show was entertaining. Yes, it was entertaining.
I think the show has some educational value.
Some educational value?
Yes, the show helps the public understand people who have weight issues.
I agree. Right. Does anyone have something more to add?
I would like to suggest some changes to improve the show.
Sure, go ahead.
First of all, I think it would be nice if the audience at home could vote for the winner.
That's a good suggestion.
Second, could you please upload the episode to your website immediately after it is aired? Then, if I have missed the show, I can watch it on your website.
Good idea. I'll make a note of those. Allow the audience at home to vote for the winner. and upload the episode to our website immediately after it is aired. Thank you for your suggestions. Right, that's all we have time for today. On behalf of cable TV networks, I thank you all for coming to our forum. Goodbye.
That is the end of the listening component of this test. You will have 1 hour and 15 minutes to complete the written tasks in either Part B1 or Part B2. An announcement will be made when time is up.
Okay, that's the recording. Can you hear what it's talking about? So firstly, let's check the not important things. Oops. So this is for task 5, not so much important to us. But anyway, one of the audience says Candy Wong worked very hard to lose weight, and then she has always tried her best in activity, but she's not very polite. And then Joanne Lee, she was a little bit weak and cried too often, but she's willing to help. But overall, she is an unhappy person. And then we have Irene. Irene is motivated, 好有動力嘅, just like you guys. Motivated and focused, 好專心嘅，好專注嘅. And then she also had a great sense of humor, 好 funny, 好幽默嘅. Okay? Able to laugh at herself and then call herself Fat Beauty. So it's also part of the humor. But what's not so good about her, she's too stubborn, 太過固執啦. So she doesn't listen to other people. Okay, but that's not our main focus. Our focus is on these 2 parts. Firstly, what comments they have on the show. So one audience find is entertaining, 好有娛樂性㗎啦, entertaining. And other things that it has some educational value, 有啲教育嘅價值啦. And it also helps the public to understand people who have weight issues. 幫到啲人呢，如果佢自己有呢個過重嘅問題呢，或者對於自己體重唔滿意嘅呢，可以幫到佢哋了解多啲啦 ，understand more about weight issues. Okay, so this one is an easy task. That's why you see all 3 of them are positive. But in the DSE, they will give you some negative ones for sure. 所以咧，你考 DSE 嗰陣咧，就更加要小心啲啦。咁唔似得你本書啦，佢3個俾你嘅都係正面嘅，咁實一定會俾啲山嗌，俾啲負面嘅你咧，睇下你咧，即係識唔識得分辨人哋嗰個 instruction 咧，係要求你一定要 positive comment 先好寫落去啦。咁寫咗落去會點啊？咁當然就會扣分啦。And then the last part would be suggestions for improvement. So firstly, it's to allow. So one of the audience says that he wants the option to vote for the winner at home. 所以咧，佢話咧，第一個咧就係可以咧，如果做到即時嘅投票，咁就最好啦。即係大家觀眾咧就可以投票邊個贏啦，可以即時去進行啦。So allow the audience at home to vote for the winner. And second one is that they want the TV show to be uploaded to the website immediately after it's aired. 即係話咧upload 嗰個 episode 咧，即係一集一集嘅TV program 咧，就叫做一個 episode。咁啊，所以而家香港嗰啲夜晚嗰啲劇啊，《法證先鋒》啊嗰啲咧，咁就 可能做廿零集咁上緊啦，咁你就叫做 twenty something episodes。OK， 咁咧所以咧就啲觀眾咧希望咧上畫 air 呢個字咧，除咗解空氣之外咧，喺廣播頻道上面咧就係解放映啦。咁所以咧I can also say Mr. Kwan's YouTube channel is now on air. So we have this phrase on air. Okay. So this air that means 廣播中啦咁嘅意思啦 on air。OK， 咁所以咧佢話咧就希望啲觀眾咧可以即刻就可以睇得到啦，即刻將嗰集咧就 upload 上去個網頁嗰度啦，即係正式嘅廣播完之後。OK， so very easy to do. So if you now look back at task 7, then you see basically it would be this part, positive feedback, and then this one would be for the suggestions on the last part. So basically we need to find the information for the first two paragraphs from the data file. So let's have a brief look on the data file then. So again, remind yourself what you are looking at. Because your exam only has 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then you have to do 3 tasks. So that means you don't have a lot of time. You have to do things really, really quickly, and you need to find the information really quickly. So the starting point would be here. So what you are looking for paragraph 1. So it was when the show was first broadcast. 幾時開始廣播？即係話咧，一定係一個年份啦，或者係一個月份啦，或者一個日子啦 ，something like that. So 好快。Very quickly, very, very quickly, you look through, you just skim through things about dates. 咁首先咧，第一個你會見到嘅係呢個啦。咁不過你要小心啦，你仲要 scan 嘅就係咧我哋個節目名啊，呢個先係我哋節目名，呢個唔係，都唔係呢個。No, so that means this one is not. Okay, quickly look through dates, no dates. This is the memo day, so no. This is the day of the memo. So no, not this date. Days, no days. So keep on, no days. No days. This is address, no dates. Last page, days. Oh, that is a date here. Do you see? No dates. So it must be this one then. Wow, very small. So that is the dates that you need. So the date when Slender Beauty was first aired is the 2nd of January. 咁所以咧，如果佢叫你揾呢啲咁明顯嘅嘢咧，其實咧就你好快咧 scan 晒成嗰啲 file 咧 for that thing， 咁就已經 OK 噶啦。So we found the first one. So when the show was first broadcast, and then what it was about. 個 program 係講啲乜嘢嘅咧？ So very quickly you can see that this is the program guide. What is a program guide? 電視節目指南 Okay, something you can see on magazines, on internet, but I don't know, you guys don't watch TV nowadays. So this is the program guide. Don't worry, Klaus, we are almost done. Okay, this is the program guide. So that means what you need would be here. So you find your data here. You find your data here, 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 here. Okay? So that's the data you need. Not so good. Okay, anyway, that's the data you need to find. So that is paragraph 1. How about paragraph 2? Paragraph 2, we need the numbers. So 3 numbers. 觀眾、廣告同埋生產成同埋製作成本。So that must be a lot of numbers， 係咪？全部都係數字嚟㗎，所以你揾一個咧好多數字，咁呢個唔係啦，呢個係地鐵線嚟㗎嘛，係咪？雖然你見到好多數字啦 ，but it's not this one。So it should be on the last page. So firstly, you see is the advertising revenue 廣告收益啦，所以咧你就見到咧廣告收益同第二個同一時間嘅 program X 啦，呢個 program X in the same time slot， 咁係點嘅咧個比較？咁你見到咧好明顯，我哋嗰個電視節目 Slender Beauty 咧就比呢個 program X 咧係多出1倍以上啦，係咪？咁咧你要留意嘅咧就係咧嗰個 instruction， 你個老細 your boss email 咧個 instruction 佢要求你做啲乜？咁今次咧佢係要求你做比較，咁即係話咧你其實就講到喺3個月 ，OK， 由1月去到3月呢3個月期間咧，我哋咧一路咧都係比呢個 program X 咧係多幾多啊？咁大概就係多1倍咁樣咯，係咪？咁你可以睇到啦，係多1倍嘅，大概每一個月都係多1倍嘅。咁你需唔需要講上升定係點樣嘅趨勢咧？咁 boss 個 email 冇話到你要講個趨勢咧，咁你就唔需要講 increasing 嗰啲啦。如果唔係咧，你就可能要講佢一路係按比例上升啦 ，increase proportionately 咁樣啦，或者咧係譬如你話1月去2月之間咧，咁咧就 increase 得特別多啦，咁咧你就會話係 increase sharply 啦，好即係好大嘅上升啦。咁冇咁大嘅，咁咧就叫 increase gradually 啦，慢慢上升啦，或者係按比例上升咧，咁你就叫做 increase proportionately 啦。咁不過喺呢個 case 咧，老細冇要求啦，所以咧你只需要咧係講到咧係2倍，咁就已經 OK 啦。咁2倍講點叫咧？咁咧可以叫 twice 啦，或者係叫 double 啦，係咪？咁都可以啦。咁就係呢個同一時段嘅 program X 嘅2倍。Alright。好，跟住咧就係個 viewing figures 啦，咁即係觀眾啦，係咪？即係 audience 啦，嗰個收睇嗰個指示啦。咁基本上你望到咧就係差唔多嘅。咁你可以講咧就係我哋係比呢個 program X 咧係稍為多少少啦。So you can say a little higher than 呢個 N 啦。咁你唔好寫 program X 啦，當然。咁你就寫 another program 咁就得啦，係咪？咁program X 咁唔知係乜嚟噶嘛？咁你話我哋咧就 little bit higher than another program 啦。咁如果你再講仔細啲咧，不過通常都唔會噶啦。如果 B2 task 咧就會叫你講得再仔細啲，可能邊個月份咧係高少少啊，邊個月份咧就係低少少啊，咁樣邊個月份就係相同咁樣啦。咁不過如果 B1 task 咧，通常就冇去到咁複雜嘅，除非你個 boss 咧講得好明顯，你要咁樣寫啦。好啦，咁最尾咧就係個 production cost 啦，係啦，你見到個 cost 啦。course report 啦，咁就你睇到咧就個 course 咧就我哋嘅 total 咧係 499,000 啦。 this is 3 million 啦。咁不過小心喎有時候咧佢會 trick 你嘅喎，即係我哋仲有個 extra cost 嘅，即係譬如好似呢度咧就係我哋有個 extra cost 咧係 for 嗰個獎品啦，你見到 prize for the winner， 我哋 Slender Beauty 咧係有100萬嘅獎品嘅，咁即係咧 all together 咧加埋咧就係 1,499,000， 咁即係大概係150萬左右啦。咁 Program X 咧就係370幾萬，咁所以咧我哋個 total cost 咧其實就少佢一半啦。咁點寫咧？少佢一半 ，OK？ 咁就係 half 啦，係咪 ？half of another program 啦，係咪？或者你話 only half of another program 啦，咁就可以啦。其實好簡單嘅啫。OK？ 咁就識做嘅咯，應該講晒啦，已經 everything。Any questions？ 咁啊 ，point 都俾晒大家啦。咁就仲有冇嘢可以講咧？仲有一個 reminder。one more reminder 係。我今次咧唔詳細講呢個 report 呢個 genre 啦，因為要講咧都幾複雜同埋幾長嘅。不過咧你注意嘅有兩大點啦。當你 when you write a report, there are two things you need to take note of. First thing is it must be in past tense. Must be. Okay? We don't use present tense for report. Must be past tense.Second thing is, you should use passive voice. So you should use more passive voice. 咁所以咧，我哋之前教過咧，你有冇印象？我哋 grammar book 裏邊咧嗰個 passive voice 嗰課咧，我哋講過一啲嘅句式啦。譬如話嗰啲咧，it is said that it was believed that 咁嗰啲咧，你就可以用得着啦。譬如話咧，咁譬如話我哋講 feedback 嗰度啦，係咪？咁For example, you can say it was reported by the studio audience that 佢話咧嗰啲嘅觀眾咧就報告翻俾我哋聽啦，咁啊報告翻俾我哋聽啲乜嘢咧？咁呢一個咧就係一個 passive voice 嘅句式啦。咁喺 report 嚟講咧就常用。咁當然呢個 reported 呢個動詞咧就唔一定要用呢個嘅，你可以用其他嘅，譬如話或者你話 our program was praised， 因為我哋要係 positive feedback 嘛，係咪？咁即係我哋係讚㗎啦啲觀眾。So our program was praised by the studio audience that 咁咧，我哋個 program 咧就被觀眾咧係讚美啦，讚美啲乜嘢啊？咁你就可以寫去後邊啦。咁所以咧，亦都係咧一個 passive voice 嘅句式啦。你見到 passive voice 啦 ，was praised, was reported。OK， 咁所以咧report 咧，如果你想寫得高分嘅話咧，你係需要去 master 用呢個 passive voice 嘅句式啦。咁當然記得咧係一定係 past tense， 咁所以你係一定係 was 或者 were 啦，咁就唔會錯啦。咁所以咧，當你做呢啲卷嘅時候咧，你係不斷咧要用呢一啲嘅方法咧去提醒自己，即係提醒你自己咧，見到 report 啦，唔得，一定要有呢樣嘢嘅。OK， 每一個段大概係要寫啲乜嘅 ，mark 翻少少好簡單嘅 notes， 等你知道自己咧係做緊乜。OK， 記住話俾自己聽，呢度係要 compare 嘅，係要用啲 more than higher 啊 lower 啊呢一啲咁樣嘅 comparative adjectives 嘅，咁你先至知道咧自己咧要寫嗰個人哋要求你個方向。咁所以咧好多時候咧，其實考 DSE 好叻同考 DSE 咧好差嘅同學，即係唔好講 middle 嗰啲啦，咁好叻同好差嘅同學個分別其實喺邊度咧？就係好叻嘅同學其實唔單止即係其實好多時候唔係真係英文好叻，其實係佢哋知道個遊戲點玩，佢哋好清晰人哋個要求係啲乜嘢。咁所以咧如果同學你想搶分咧，除咗喺英文呢方面，當然要學識寫呢啲句子個句式。除此之外咧，就係要令到自己咧唔好錯，唔好錯嘅意思咧，即係跟足人哋嗰個要求去做。So whatever request they throw at you, you need to do it completely, perfectly. So 咁所以咧，你温書其實英文有冇得温啊？其實有得温㗎，温句式啦，温翻嗰啲文體嗰啲 genre 咧係有啲咩特徵啦，譬如 letter 啊嗰個上下款點樣寫啦 ，report 係有啲咩格式嘅要求啦，等等呢啲咧，其實全部咧都可以幫到你攞分嘅。咁如果同學咧都仲搞唔掂嘅話咧，咁你可以睇最尾呢一個 file 啦，我 upload 咗上去 Google Classroom 嗰度啦。You can look at the for the last pages, you have the tape script。你聽唔到嘅話咧，你可以再聽一次啦。咁嗰個 text 咧，我都 upload 埋上去嘅即係呢一個 tape script 啦，都擺埋上去噶啦。咁同埋嗰個段嘅 recording 啦。I have also uploaded it onto Google Classroom, so you can look at it again, listen to it again, and read it by yourself. 咁有啲同學問我咧點樣可以 improve 佢 listening？ 其實其中一樣好重要嘅嘢咧，就係我會覺得咧係你要讀得到，即係因為如果你嗰段嘢你自己讀，你都讀唔切嘅話，咁有乜可能你聽嘅時候？仲要唔係你本人，係其他人個口音去講，你會聽得到咧。咁所以 speaking 嘅 first step 咧，其實係你自己咧係可以讀得到，係讀得到點樣啊？讀得到大概係你聽個餅帶嗰個速度，你去習慣用自己把口幫自己去習慣呢個速度，咁咧你就可以咧增強你聽得到嗰個機率。呢個亦都係最容易咧去 improve 你嘅 listening speed 嘅一個方法。咁寫嗰方面，如果你都係搞唔係好清楚邊個 point 打邊個 point 咧，咁你可以望翻最底嗰個 marking scheme 啦。咁都擺埋喺度俾大家去睇噶啦。OK， 咁就完嘅咯噃。Any questions for today? So today we have done the Part B listening for Module 3, and then we talk about how to write a report, how to look at the figures, and then how to highlight things, and some exam skills. Okay, yeah, understood. You have lessons on biology and physics, so I will stop here so that you have 15 minutes break. Okay, see you, bye bye. See you, bye bye. 加油啦，跟住嗰堂都加油啦。Yeah, the video will be uploaded. Yes, of course. After I finish this section, it will automatically upload it to YouTube by itself. So I don't need to do anything. And then when I get the link, I will put it back onto Google Classroom. Okay? Part A. Do you guys want to do Part A maybe tomorrow? 或者你哋同我約個時間做 Part A 啦，好冇？OK。OK， 好，去唞唞啦，take a break，跟住又上下一堂啦，拜。